I'm Murula Christian, an executive director of YUF Foundation, member and co-founder of global leadership organizations. And we're happy today to celebrate together with all that serve refugees across the world this big event of the World Refugee Day, today 20th June 2022. This day is a bigger one for us. We understand how the global leaders are mobilized. We see them along the way, moving with the messages, with the recommendations to the government. And as every year they always do, we understand what it takes for refugees. But the best would like to understand, how does this change refugees' life? How does it improve on their daily living conditions? This is the most thing we wanted to say. On World Refugee Day celebrations, should refugees rejoice? Should they cry, rather, as they remember what they experienced from their countries? We get every year a theme, and this year theme that says right to seek for safety, or right to seek safety. It is good. We thank the governments that have understood and cooperated over this. They gave us a space. They received us in the countries, and we sat. But what we wanted them more to do is to understand that refugees sitting was not enough. They have capacities, and they are able to do big, because from their countries of origin they were working. The safety for them would be the governments to observe the conditions of their protection. Conditions related to their protection should be reviewed so that their lives are improved. It's not only international organizations to benefit or to be the ones giving bread to these refugees when they are also able. By the way, I understand better that a refugee that experienced a lot during their flight can understand easily what the fellow refugee experienced. So if they get a bread, for them it is easier to share and to know what part should I give to my fellow refugee, because they understand their situation they experienced together. Not someone from outside to just give in a way of aiding without understanding the very principle or the very crucial issue of these refugees. This is what we are calling for the world, to understand that RLOs, refugee-led organizations, should be well equipped, should receive funds, should disperse the funds to their fellow refugees and support them, because as they live together, as they stay together, as they eat together, they can easily help each other, and this will create a very big and positive impact on refugees' lives. We have failed to recognize the very good improvement of refugees' conditions, because refugees themselves are not implicated in the designing, in the implementation of programs and projects that are designed for the refugees. We see few of them in offices that serve refugees. That's why those who plan for them without understanding them, they forget the basic needs of them. They satisfy the needs that brings more money to the organization instead of improving on the lives of refugees. And with this, today, 20th June 2022, we are calling the world leaders to consider and work straight with refugee-led organizations in funding them, so that they respond immediately and directly to the need of their fellow refugees. Thank you so much.